When the PS2 first launched, I had one game. It was Dark Cloud. I didn't have a job. It was hard to get anything. So there was Blockbuster. I miss you. I went there in the hopes of getting Zone of the Enders so I could play Metal Gear Solid 2. I don't want space robots. That's just stupid. But my dad was nice enough to let me rent that and the Bouncer. I get home. I pop a Metal Gear Solid 2 demo. Sorry, that was first. Then I pop in the Bouncer, and that game blew my mind. I don't know if it was the cutscenes or the fact that I was a stupid kid. It was the best thing I have ever seen. So it's 15 years later? That's a long time. And I haven't played it in a while. So I thought, hey, I've got like a week until Tales of Zestiria. The new Tales game comes out. So hey, why not take a look at the Bouncer?
The Bouncer.
The game opens up with a long cutscene with a lot of stuff going on. Space stuff. Yay, space. Oh yeah, ninjas too. As a kid, I thought this was so badass. So much stuff was going on. But now, there's a little too much stuff going on. And it's kind of boring when you look at it. Once that's done, you get to pick between one of three bouncers. Shion, Volt, or Ko.
Why can't someone just be called Jeff in one of these games? It's a solid, smart, sexy name. Yeah.
Don't worry, no matter who you choose, they'll fight like an idiot. Most attacks are pretty basic. Each button does a different move, and there's even a block button. But I feel like there should have been a dodge button. It's 2001. Maybe there weren't enough buttons on the controller yet.
Oh wait, there might have been enough buttons in 2001. I don't know what they did.
By the end of this fight, and by end, I mean kind of instantly, that the camera is not your friend. In fact, it may be the main antagonist of the entire game. Oh, hey, what's over here? Oh no, it's a robot! Let's go, let's get away! Swing the camera! No, side view's good, we'll go with side view. Oh man, it's just like Uncharted. This game is so ahead of its time. Look at me just run towards the camera. This is nothing. Oh, it's right in my face. I can't see where I'm going. Oh man, this small corridor is gonna be so freaking fun to explore. I can't wait to see what's over here. Oh, it's a wall. That was in my blind spot. My bad. My blind spot's in front of my face. Right in my face.
The Bouncer.
After the fight that you won, well, I thought we won. Yeah, whatever. Our friend Dominique gets taken. The scene after this fight is a little different for each character you play as. We played as Ko this time, and he gets a phone call. So let's listen in.
Hello?
We've taken your friend.
Who is this? Is that you, Jeff?
No, it's not Jeff. Listen up if you ever want to see your friend alive again.
Hey, you listen. I don't know who you are, and I probably never will. So it'd be really nice if you just, give me back whoever you took. Thanks, man.
Fine. Have it your way. You'll never see your friend again.
Pfft, I don't even know what friend you took. It's probably just Zoe. He'll be alright. And you guys thought I'd never talk to my Wii again. Take that.
From here we run around from a clock to a train, spouting off snappy one-liners.
Guess we don't need tickets. I'm a bouncer. I make a living putting my life on the line.
Oh man, being a bouncer sounds so cool. You get to help people, make things a better place. And I have exactly what it takes.
And fighting enemies in really small, confined places. And leveling up your bouncer. With bouncer points, of course. They let you level up your stats and even learn some cool new abilities. Or moves. Or attacks. Yeah. Then we come to this train. And it's a good level, I guess, if you like even smaller confined places. Between each level, this pops up really fast. And for some reason, it's the only time the game has really good loading. So good luck trying to read them and get some backstory. When I was a kid, I went online and looked them up, because I was a weirdo. And it was interesting, I guess. Kind of.
Made it.
At the end of the train, we fight Echidna. It's not a great name. Volt seems to know her, but I don't think it's too important. It's a pretty tough fight. She fights even more stupid than we do.
They're breakdance fighting! Taste my pain!
Soon after that, we crash the train. Oh, I guess we're okay. That's always how I leave a train. like an idiot. Then we went through lots and lots of hallways. This is the game's idea of a big level. Linked, small hallways. Man, 2001 sucked.
I really wasn't joking about the camera. It's disgraceful that you have a second analog stick. I know it was new, and you're like, what's this other stick for? I don't know. I can't even think of another reason ever to use that stick. Pod racing? You guys think it was a pod racing controller. I hate you.
We soon run into more ninjas, and who for some reason never learned how to climb trees in ninja school. You know, if no one ever taught me how to climb things, I'd do the same thing, man. It's only natural to climb that way. Somehow we made it through this ridiculously dark level. I don't know if I had my settings wrong or something, but I don't remember it being this dark as a kid. Then we fight Duragon, see something bad guy name. He's Dominique's brother. Wait, what? You know what I always do when I rescue my sister from 3 dirty, no good bouncers? Is dress her up like a whore. Bam Bam Brother of the Year!
It is now possible.
Duragon pulls a fast one on us, and we end up separated from our bouncer brothers. Depending on who you choose after the Duragon fight, each segment is a little different. Oh no, we forgot the locked door. Even though each segment's pretty short, it's nice to have a reason to go back and see some new stuff each time you play it. And a lot of stuff starts happening. Dominique's a robot. Shion's old girlfriend got really old. You fight some robots. And robots fight other robots. And bam, we're in space. About time. I'm waiting for the bouncers in space for like ever. Wait, oh my god, that's the sequel they're working on right now. Once we're in space, we fight Duragon to death. 3 times. If you're on extra play, I think. Sometimes you only fight him twice. I'm not sure how any of that. Anyway, you save the girl and you save the world. That. Did we save the. Why are we in space? As the credits roll, we get this amazing power ballad. I think that's what it's called. I took chorus for like a year in college, high. Great. I was never in chorus. At the end of the credits, you get this scene where Dominique is with the dog that suspiciously looks like Shion. Oh my god, I think I just got what this game's about.
I think I got it. Dominique is a crazy person who thinks she's a robot who is in love with the dog that she thinks is a boy, and she killed her brother to cover it all up, and that's why she's in the graveyard. Boo!
The Bouncer.
Oh yeah, they also have a versus mode and a survival mode. There's not much to them, but they're nice. I don't play them because I don't have any friends or survival skills.
Alright, so that was the Bouncer. You guys probably like, that kid's an idiot. He hated that game. Nope, I didn't mind it. And when I was a kid, it was one of my favorite games. I played through it non-stop. Got all the endings, blah, blah, blah. Unlocked all the characters for the versus mode that I had no one to play with. But seriously, guys, I'm glad I replayed this just to get my hopes up that they might make a Bouncer 2 one day. Because really, there is so much potential in that game. It's crazy. You know, the combat, even though it is simple by today's standards, was fun back then. Story was confusing but cool. The world seemed interesting. And I think you could do a lot with that game if they put a little more RPG into it and a little less Streets of Rage, especially the hour-and-a-half long part. What do you guys think? In the comments, let me know if you ever think there'll be a Bouncer 2. Do you think Square Enix will ever start doing smart things? Final Fantasy VII Remake was a start, but right after that, they were like, we're going to make the combat action-y, because no one liked Bravely Default. Nobody. Nobody. No one likes those turn-based RPGs. But hey, that's just my opinion. What's yours? That point was weird, but I like the rest of it. We're gonna go with this one. I should stop talking. Okay, bye.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Do me a favor, hit that like button. It goes a long way to getting my videos seen. And if you're bored or you liked what you saw, hit that subscribe button. There's plenty more content on my channel. And right now there should be a video up there. If you're bored, click on it. Take you there. And thanks again. See you next time.